Good morning and welcome to Not Just About Ducks with me, Angela. Today we're going to finish our brioche that I started yesterday. So my recipe for brioche contains 500 grams of strong white flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, 5 teaspoons of dry yeast, seems like a lot of yeast, I know, but it is a proper recipe. So let's put some sugar on there. So 4 ounces of sugar. Of, so that would have been a very unsweet brioche. So you mix all the ingredients with the dough hook. All the dried ingredients. I'm using my duck eggs. Oops. Mixture is in the bowl with the dough hook. That's all the dry ingredients and the eggs, and then you work that with the dough hook until it's all smooth. You can do it by hand, just you mix it all in and then you fold and slap like you do the bread. But so whilst that's doing, I'm going to cube 1 block of butter. Elastic. So now I'm going to add the butter. you'll know when it's ready because your hands start to become clean. Nice sheen on it. So you put it in the bowl and you leave it in a warm place for half an hour. So I'll cover it and I'll leave it in a warm place. I'm back again, obviously. This has been proved for half an hour. So now you take the cover off and you fold it. You can see all the little bubbles coming in there. Yes, awesome. Now you cover it like so and put it in the fridge overnight. Well, hello, good morning and welcome to Not Just About Ducks with me, Angela. Today we're going to finish our brioche that I started yesterday. So I've got a bit of flour to dust my board. And here's the lovely brioche that we made yesterday. So I'll just put this on the board so it's rested. In the fridge overnight, and I'll just give it a little fold and a bit of a knead to warm it up. I think perhaps I should have put a little bit of cling film, is it, or something on the top. So I hope you all can see me. So I'm just going to crack an egg into a bowl. so I've got my pastry cutter, or my dough cutter, or whatever. So I want to, you should really use scales, small scales, but so as you roll these things, you pull it towards you, and then the fold in then, or the pull in, let's say, will stretch the dough. Let's put a couple of chocolates there. Yes, a bit more flour. So what I want to do is I'm going to first off make some mixed cocoa or mixed chocolate brioches. So you make a little dent, and then you make a little parcel, and you pop it. You can either pop them in separate baking trays, or you can put it in ducks like I'm doing. These are called ducks, DUC, and I buy them from Shipton's Mill. Same place I get my flour. The chocolate I'm using is absolutely fabulous. I make my eating chocolates and as gifts and whatnot, as Christmas gifts, or you know, if I need to make some chocolates, I usually make my own. But I use this. This is proper Belgian chocolate. This one is the mini cocoa. This is 33.6% cocoa. And then I use the whites as well, the Calabo. I also use the raspberry cocoa chocolate as well. That is, it's made from the raspberry cocoa bean, and I do use that as well, but not today. And I also use the dark chocolate as well. So I'm rolling the brioche. Like so. So I'm rolling it and then pulling it along with my thumb. And then again I'll make a hole in it, or a little dent, and I'll put some chocolates in it and push them down and make like a little bun. So, and then I'll put that in the tray as well. And this tray should take about 6 little balls. I think that one is slightly, and that's going to be over now. So let's roll it. So you can either use this part of your hand to pull it and to roll it, or you can use your thumb, you know. Doesn't matter. The important thing is is the rolling, because when you break this brioche over, it will open. Sorry, it'll have a you know, a nice inside. Well, at least that's the theory. So again, I'll make a little hole and put a couple of chocolate bits in. I was going to make, because you can stuff them with custard as well, I was going to make a custard one, but I've been to church and I've come back from church and I'm all chilled and relaxed. Yes. In there, smush it in. My little surprise packages, hopefully my son's. Let's have a look at that. You can do a little twist, or you can pinch it, or whatever. It's okay. It's your choice. It's your brioche. Oh well, it needed to go in there. I wouldn't be able to do that again. Oh, my thingy has fallen to bits. So, give the top of the brioche a brush with the chocolate. Make a little one to go by there. A little bit more. You haven't got to make little round balls. You can do whatever you want. You can roll it, sandwich it with something or other, and you know, put meat in or whatever. It's, you know, your brioche. So what I will do with that, so I have some vanilla flavoured sugar, so I'll sprinkle a little sugar on there. And a little bit of chocolate. And then that can go under the that can go under the cloth. There's give a little little brush. And they are starting to rise, as you can see. It's all good. So I shall put the cover on them, tuck them up so they can rest and prove. So I'll be back once they've proven, and then we can get them into the oven. The recipe says, and I know this, you know, I've learned to make this over time, but I make it so little, well, and that's a crime really, that I have to keep checking on the recipe for this. So shape is required, roll into border. So I've done that. So you leave them to prove in a warm place, which I am doing. It is exceedingly warm in here. And then I will be putting another egg wash on them. And when they're ready, you bake them in a hot oven around 180 or 200 gas, or electric, or gas mark 6 or thereabouts. You know your oven, you know which bit is hot, you know if your oven's fierce or if it's, you know, a bit you know, it hasn't got enough oomph, so maybe you need to do it on a 7 or something. It all depends on your oven. So, and I shall cover this like so. I shall cover my sugar. I'll just show you my sugar. This is my vanilla sugar. So I've got a couple of vanilla pods in there. And yes, and it smells delicious. So that's how I make my vanilla sugar. So put the lid on, give it a little shake, and that's ready again. So I'll be back when it's all ready. So I put my vanilla sugar on there, and there we are. I'll see you in a bit.